Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Astral Create series. I am your host with the most, HayuTheGhost, and I am so glad you guys are here today. Today we are going to be building the steam engine on this platform that you see right here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Now, I think I've gathered up all the stuff, or most of the stuff that we're going to need to actually get this thing going. At least I hope. To begin with, we got our blaze burners. Let's find this. That's not the center. I think that's the center. But I hope that's the center. Anyways, we're going to do 9 of those guys. Next, normally you'd put the fluid tanks right on top, but I think we're going to go ahead and throw down this mechanical arm because I want to be able to click on all of these guys. But we'll have to do that here in a second because we need to get the depot down. The depot, I think we're going to put right here maybe? I think that's a pretty good spot for it. Depot goes right there. We're going to put a brass funnel on it. Where do we want to put it? Could put it over here. I think right here should be fine. I'm pretty sure it can reach all the way over there. Yeah. Anyways, next, let's go ahead and get these fluid tanks on top. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 and bop. We can go up just like this. Alright, I guess that'll be good enough for now. Let's go ahead and hop down here. We need some fluid pipes, but first let's grab our pumps. I think this will work if we connect all of them up like this. I'm pretty sure. And right into the river. There we go. Yeah, I'd say it's looking pretty good. I like that. Gives a real old world kind of, well, not really old world, I suppose, you know, early 1900s industrial age revolution kind of feel, where it's just pumping it right out of the river. I don't advocate for that for today. You know, there's better ways to handle our waste, but that's how they did it back in the day. Come on, sleep time. Go down, son, so I can sleep already. Wish we could get rid of nighttime on here. I mean, we can, but I don't want to cheat like that. Alright. Realistically, one bucket actually right there should be just fine. What we need now is is this going to be a good enough spot? I think so. Oh, I would have rather have had this right over top of that, but that's okay. We need to fluid pipe. Actually, we need one more mechanical pump, don't we? Let's go ahead and grab ourselves another cogwheel. One more fluid pipe. Boom. Alright, mechanical pump. I think we're going to put it maybe right here. I'm not sure how I want this layout. We can this could change at any time. But we do need our spout. The spout should go over top of this, just like that. Just like that. Perfect. Alright, let's connect this up down here. I could use some ladders. Do I have any ladders on me? I do not have any ladders on me, but we can make some ladders, I think. What was that? A leather tanner. Interesting. Let's grab some ladders. There we go. That should do. Not where I wanted to put that. That should do. Now this is full. Yes, this is full. So, if you remember last episode, we built this infinite lava generator, and it is pumping lava down into here, and then pumping it back up into here. This is the storage container, storage system for our engine, and eventually this is going to fill all the way up, and we're going to have an infinite lava source below us, which is going to be super duper helpful. Very, very helpful. Okay, ladders can stay there for now, I guess, just in case we need to get back on top of there for whatever reason. Alright, so this is very nearly done. We kind of just need to get this thing kick-started, I think, right? We need to, well, we need to hook up the gears and stuff. So let's figure out what do we need to do in order to get this thing rotating. Well, one, we can actually put on the steam engines itself. Where do we want the steam engines to go? I'm thinking this side, not sure where I want to put them exactly. I think we can only put on 9 for now. I think. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, looking at this, it says the size is almost big enough. We need, realistically, we need one more layer of fluid tanks on top. Okay, and 0 water and just a little bit of heat. Okay, so we need to get this thing started. How are we going to get this thing started? Let's, Eventually this thing should be able to power itself. I don't think I'm going to be able to use my hand crank here. Yeah, I can't. I can't hand crank it. It's too much for me. So we are going to need something else to help turn this thing. Let's go ahead and make ourselves, actually, I have the materials down here to make a windmill. I probably could. The andesite. But I don't have anything else like sails and stuff like that. What if we used the water? Since we're right next to the water. Water. Alright, we can do that. That's easy enough. Get ourselves some oak planks. Some slabs. 4 water wheels ought to do the trick, I think. Although I need some large cogwheels to begin with. The question is how are we going to do this? Because I really want the aesthetic here. Maybe if I just get it going, that should be fine enough. So if I put this like right here, and build a couple more out. Actually. I guess that'll do for now. We just need to hook this guy up. Let's see. Get some cogwheels, get some shafts, and let's get some gearboxes. Alright, to start with, we can just do this. That should put the water in. Oh, we gotta turn these around. There we go. That should pump water in. Hopefully. Looks like those are all going in the right direction. Is this pumping water? Or no? Or do I need to ramp up the speed? This one pumping, this one pumping. Oh, I got stuck. Then we need to get 1, 2 of these guys, I think. Not there. Here and here. And we can connect these guys up right here. This, and that should spin it all. Let's see, is this going the right direction? No. We'll go this way. Why did you do that? Come on, water, pump in. Did I not do it right? Nope, this one's going the wrong direction for some reason. Maybe that's the problem. Should all be going in the right direction now. I must have missed that one somehow. Getting dark again. Then, oop, that's going now. Go lava bucket. Put it back. Yep, there you go. Beautiful. Tell you what, let's flip these ones all around this way. All be facing this direction. And let's go ahead and actually sleep real quick. Yeah, that's connecting. Very good. We might actually have to turn these around once these get going, so we'll have to pay attention to that. Come on, water, get in there. What's going on? Not enough heat, but the water should be pouring in. Do I need to actually have it down into the source? I don't think so. I see the water, right, dripping from the pipes. Did I not see that? Got some heat. Maybe if I do... This? Will that work? Why is there no water? Ooh. Fell down. It's dangerous. Keep that hatch closed. There's definitely water dripping. Maybe it's just not enough water. Or maybe it's just not moving fast enough? Maybe I actually have to gear it up a little bit. Which would be a little awkward. I guess let's go ahead and do that. Big gear, little gear, big gear, little gear. Maybe that's enough? I overstressed it. Of course it did. Alright, well let's there. Let's do this. Maybe this will get the water in it and get it going to begin with. Then we can kind of... There we go. That worked. I want some more gearboxes, vertical gearboxes. Mess a little bit. Now really the only thing that we gotta worry about is overstressing this guy. Everything else should be fine. Okay, water has gone down a little bit. That is not good. Everything should be running just fine. I'll increase that water. Have to gear it up. Oh, why? Why do you do this to me? Alright, so we are going to go ahead and try and gear it up real quick. That isn't what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Alright, we're going to try. Here. Here. Then we can put a shaft here. Take this one out, maybe. Quickly put this one in. Alright, that should work. Nope, we stopped it accidentally. Dang it. Couldn't quite get enough water in there. That sucks. Alright, well, in that case, water wheels it is again. Okay. this piece off for now. And go... water wheel, water wheel, water wheel, water wheel. Once we get this thing going, we should be good. We need shafts. We need gearbox. Water's going in. There we go. Alright. So, now this thing should run basically forever, and it should always power itself. Now, if we were overstress it, we will have to kickstart it again. So we may consider at some point stopping it, and oh my goodness, we got so much water going in. That's so good. Fantastic. We don't need to worry about anything. Maybe we'll come back and clean it up a little bit with what's it called? I can't remember. Let's go at create. I know it's in here somewhere. What's it called? My brain is not working. It is right here. Rotation speed controller. And we can use that to clean up this mess here. But yeah, we have got ourselves a steam engine, and I am absolutely loving it. We have a ton of stress units now. We got that, what is it, the powerhouse? Yes, yes sir. We have the powerhouse now. How many units are we creating now? 147,456 stress units via 9 engines. Oh my goodness, yes sir, we are doing quite well. Let's see, can we actually fit another one on there? I know I have another. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Would another one work? I don't know. 10 engines, okay. It's the same amount though. Yeah, it's the same amount. We can't fit any more engines on there at the moment. So, not super worried about it at the moment because we have plenty for now. And that is the beginning of our factory. Having the engine working is 100% what we need to have done because we are going to build this factory. Now the factory is going to take a while for me to gather up all the resources for sure. I'll show you why, because we need a ton, an absolute ton, oh, I love it, of bricks. I don't normally like building with bricks, but I want to build a factory, like a old world, 1920s brick factory. And we are going to need a ton, an absolute metric ton of bricks. And I have 326 right now. Let's see, how are we doing over here on some of this stuff away so that I can... We don't need a bunch of this junk, to be honest. And we ought to put it away correctly, but I'm not super worried about it right at this second because I'm busy. Yeah, we need to gather up as much sand as we can. Yep, I didn't think so. We are still gathering it up. It's going to take a while. But eventually we'll have enough bricks to make this factory, and it's going to be glorious. The way we do this, the way I've been doing this, is not the most efficient way. What I ought to do is, let's see, pull out the sand. We do need another bucket. The way I've been doing it is we gotta wash the sand. Then once the sand turns into clay, we can then fire the clay into bricks, and then we can smashificate it into brick blocks. And it's taking a while. What I ought to do, and what I might do, I'll have to think about it for just a few minutes, is I ought to make a crushing wheel. And the way you make a crushing wheel is we're going to need 21 of these mechanical crafters, which, whoo boy, is going to take a little bit. I mean, we get 3 of them per creation, but still. So it's going to take 7 of these in order to make the 21 that we need in order to make a crushing wheel. The crushing wheel will allow us to crush stacks of... it'll allow us to crush stacks of, well, anything we put through it, really, rather than one at a time, like the mill. That's a sifter, but like the mill's doing. Yep, those are all done, so we can go boop, boop, fire those up. We would crush stacks of them and get the clay that we need pretty quickly, relatively quickly. But I'm really not ready to jump into making a crusher just yet, because I really wanted to. Well, one, what will bottleneck us then would be the cobblestone. We're just not generating cobblestone fast enough. But I plan on making a cobblestone generator, but I was planning on making it inside of the factory that we're going to make. So I think I'm just going to take my time, relax, and enjoy the game while we can before we go into making the factories. Come on, finish up there, bricks. I know we got. There we go. There we go. Now we got some more bricks. Sweet deal. So what this does, what this allows us to do, is to come through over to our smashificator. We got it inside the basin. We're gonna put the bricks in here, sucks them out, and we make brick blocks. But it is going to take some time. So once ever I get all of these bricks ready to go, I think I will be back, and then we're going to make that factory. At least the outside of the factory is going to be, I think, glorious and great. Alright, I will see you very, very soon. Well, it's going to be probably several hours for me, but mere moments for you. But I will see you very, 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 very soon. Whew, it took me a while, but I got it done. I got a bunch of stuff to work on building this factory. And I also, if you notice that little pillar there, I've mapped out just about where I want the actual factory to go, but we are going to need to probably clear out some land. You also notice that there is a double chest here. I have just a ton more resources. It took me absolutely forever to get. But I didn't really plan out exactly how many blocks the building's going to need, so yeah, we're just going to sort of wing it a little bit, but I do have a plan on what I want the building to look like, so that is going to be done, I think, in a time lapse. And to begin with, let's go ahead and show you how far this building goes, because it's going to go for a good while. Yeah, all the way over there. This is going to be a huge factory, but it's also going to contain all the machines that we're going to need, I think, to finish this game. To finish this game out to get to Mars. Actually, I don't know if there's anything past Mars or not. I've never actually beat this one before. So, you and I are in for a journey to begin with. let's go ahead and time-lapse this getting cleared out, which actually shouldn't be too hard because I am going to use create to do so. So enjoy this time-lapse. Well, it took all cleared out. Now, there is a lot that needs to be done. For example, the walls here are not going to stay. I'm going to have to terraform this area, but I've got the area cleared out, so I really, really, really want to begin building the building. And so, without further ado, here is a time lapse of that. Enjoy. Hope you enjoyed that time lapse. However, I think that's all the time we have for today. I think my factory is looking quite nice. Just, don't look at the back of it. I didn't put any windows in the back because I got tired. And the roofs could be, could be better. But, all in good time, all in due time. I'm really excited to get the rest of the factory up and running. We're going to be swimming in cobblestone and everything else. So until next time, happy mining, happy crafting, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And we will see you guys very, very soon. Later.